What if I told you that the way you're studying might be the very thing holding you back? There's a method that flips traditional advice on its head, because it's based on how your brain actually learns. Stick with me, and you'll learn the exact system that took my grades from just average to the top of the class. Does this sound familiar? You spend a whole day cramming, you feel like you know the material, but then you get to the exam, and you just blank out. Look, it's not your fault. We're taught what to learn, but almost no one ever teaches us how to learn. For years, my strategy was probably the same as yours. Highlight half the textbook, reread my notes until my eyes glazed over, and then pull an all-nighter. I thought all that effort meant I was learning. But the science is clear. This kind of passive review
creates an illusion of knowing.
It feels familiar. So you think you've learned it? But your brain can't actually retrieve the information on its own. And that is the biggest mistake you can make. But here's the good news. I'm gonna walk you through a simple system I call the 3-pass system. It works with your brain's natural memory process, and it's based on 2 core scientific principles: active recall and spaced repetition. Let's break it down. Pass 1, the skim. First, just get the lay of the land. Don't try to memorize anything yet. Spend about 10 minutes looking at chapter headings, summaries, and bolded text. You're just building a mental map. Pass 2, the deep dive. This is where you actually learn. But instead of just rereading, you're going to use active recall. Read a section, then close the book. And explain the concept out loud like you're talking to a friend. And if you get stuck, that's a good thing. You've just found a gap in your knowledge. Look it up and try again. It feels harder because it is harder, and that extra effort is what forges a strong memory. Pass 3, the lock-in. This is how you make it stick for the long term. Instead of cramming, you're going to space out your review. Look at the material again after 1 day, then a few days later, then a week later. This is spaced repetition. It's like compound interest for your memory. And here's a final tip to amplify all of this: the teach-back method. After you study, find someone, a friend, a parent, even your cat, and teach them the concept. If you can't explain it simply, you don't really understand it yet. So here's my challenge to you. Try the 3-pass system for your next test. If this video helped, a like is always appreciated. And let me know in the comments what you're studying for. I love seeing what you're all working on.
And hey, if you want to take this to the next level,
my next video reveals the note-taking method that makes active recall almost automatic. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss it. Thanks for watching. Remember, study smarter, not just harder. I'll see you in the next one.